chestnut checkers TV cake ass.
Little bill, showing 20s on Pirelli skills. Got your pupils dilated like the mixed fields. No time to stop, focus only on the meal.
What's going down? It's OGBC, and this shit is chess. It ain't checkers, nigga. Yeah, so last night, man, it was they calling it a mass shooting at Yo Gotti restaurant in Memphis, that Prive. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm finna play the news clip for y'all. But notice, man, at the end of the news clip, how the lady mentioned Young Dolph name. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check that out. We come back.
To the parking lot of Prive restaurant shortly after closing time. Good Thursday morning, 4:30 is your time. Welcome into Daybreak. I'm Zanetta Lowe. My colleague Jarita Patterson is live at Prive this morning. And Jarita, restaurant closely associated with rapper Yo Gotti. Very active scene around you. Getting in a lot of details at this hour.
That we are. So a very popular spot, to say the least. Folks, details, they are certainly still coming in. If what we are hearing is confirmed by police, then it means detectives are now investigating the city's latest mass shooting. Folks, let's take a look at this scene together. Still very much an active scene. We are doing our best to remain extremely cautious and also considerate, considering there is a deceased victim here in the parking lot. What you're looking at here, my colleague is going to show you this white van 3 minutes ago at the most. This van pulled in. We can surmise this is the coroner's van that starts to move in. That means that process is more than halfway over. Again, the van just pulling into this very popular restaurant just a matter of minutes, just a few minutes ago, I should say. The area has been roped off by police. Earlier this evening, during the overnight hours, there were upwards of about a dozen officers. It has been scaled back. There are about half a dozen out currently. We're going to show you a video that we were able to get overnight that really shows the gravity of what happened out here. Police remaining extremely tight-lipped, but however, we have been told that we know at least one person was taken to the hospital. Again, we can see for ourselves that there is a deceased victim here in the parking lot, which of course is why the coroner's van just arrived here on the scene. Police have been out here so around 11:30, so you're talking about 5 hours in at this time. A large perimeter that has been roped off. If we can come back out here live, if you don't mind, crime scene investigators, you can see those vans there in the distance. We can see detectives. They are beginning the painstaking process of really recreating the scene. Folks, we have seen coverage on this. This is a big deal. This is a huge area. I'm going to tell you something that an eyewitness, someone who was here just trying to enjoy a meal, what she had to say and why she said for a moment she felt her life was also in danger. I'll have that for you coming up at 5 o'clock. We are live in Hickory Hill area. Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
All right. Thank you so much, Jarita. And as Jarita just mentioned, we're talking about a very popular restaurant, one frequented by whether it be young people, older people, families. This is in a heavily traveled area in Southeast Memphis. We're talking about basically the corner of Riverdale and Winchester. So much police activity.
That it is. If you still have my microphones, Zanetta, in fact, the entrances along the Riverdale side and Winchester, they have been blocked. So no one can access, of course, this parking lot from Riverdale or Winchester, because again, we are hearing there could be upwards of 4 people who were shot. One we know was fatal. So police, they have a lot that they are still working to piece together. Riverdale, especially Winchester, when Corey comes in, she's going to let you know any alternate routes if they are needed, because Winchester alone, again, a heavily traveled area, as we are about an hour away, of course, from that rush hour. But once more, folks, if you can avoid this area, please do so. We have seen people starting to make their way in. They are curious as to why this area is saturated with police, but this is the reason why. A long-standing restaurant, by the way, it's been here for about 10 years. The last time I can tell you I can recall even seeing a large police presence like this was about 2 years ago, and that was following the death of rapper Young Dolph. Police made their way out here as a safety precaution, but for the most part, usually a very quiet area, family-friendly Sunday brunch type of restaurant. But we're working to get more information, more details. We'll certainly let you know any changes as they start start to come in. Zanetta, back to you.
Thank you, Jarita. We'll be back out to you shortly. Now, in addition to that scene at Prive, we've seen a number of people gather outside the emergency room at the Regional Medical Center. WREG investigative reporter Jessica Gerler is there covering that side of it for us, gathering more details. She's going to be joining us with that side of the story at the top of the hour.
Nah, y'all think that this has something to do, you know what I'm saying, with the Dolph situation? I don't know. I really don't think so, because man, it's been so long. That restaurant been open for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? If they want to do something like that, they would have been did something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think maybe something just jumped off. I don't know if that's like a exclusive, expensive restaurant or not, or just a regular restaurant. I have no idea, but I know that it went down. Looked like it went down outside though, and shit, 5 people got hit. Man, they're saying one got deleted. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know, man. What y'all think in the comments, man? Y'all think that was a retaliation, or y'all think that was just, you know what I'm saying, just a coincidence? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, dudes get the beef and they get to shooting anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know in the comments what's up, man. What y'all think? Like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. It's OGBC, Chestnut Checkers. Move slow, think fast for sure.